Yo, what's going on, brick fans? I'm back with a new video, and today I'm showing you this micro brick St. Basil's Cathedral from Geniteen. And this build is by far one of the most colorful builds I have in my collection. A lot of details. Taking a look, I really like how they've used this black base, and I know that they could have added foliage, but I feel like they decided to do this for a little more of a clean look. With other builds, they might add a little foliage, but I feel like if you just add a little foliage, it looks out of place. So you leave it out entirely, or you go the full way, I guess. Taking a look, you got a whole bunch of striping. So a lot of white and gray stripe, a lot of red and white striping that goes all the way up. And then you got green as more of an accent color. So the roofs and like some of the spires as well use green in them. Taking a look at the front over here, you can see there is some walkways and some greebling on the buildings. And then you got this sort of walkway over here, which is a really nice detail. Taking a look on this side, you got a whole bunch of windows, and the windows are made with black bricks, so it just pops a little more. But on the bottom floor as well, most likely, it kind of gets lost with the floor of the base because everything is all black, so keep that in mind. But overall, it looks pretty good. There's a lot of curvature in this building, so this building lacks in nothing but different weirdly shapes and sizes, so nothing is uniform at all. And this is one of those. You can just see some of the windows that line the top over here. Some doors, so they include some doors as well, and then you're gonna see some of the spires. Again, this side is identical to this side over here, but that is really rare for this build. You can just see some more of the spires as well. So you got this one over here, and then you got this side part off to the side, and this one is pretty square. Part of the building, and the spire is a lot bigger and starts pretty close to the bottom. And then you can just see that a lot of repetition. You can just see some more of the details as well. So the floors have layers that go all the way up to the top spire, which is pretty tall. In addition, you also have these smaller towers as well. So you get these smaller towers, and you get a whole bunch of them, and most of them are repetitive. So you build these all together, and they can be annoying to put together, but they tell you to do them all together, as well as these 4 other spires, which are fully repetitive as well. So you can see this one right here, and then this one over here. They're all repetitive, and they ask you to build all those at the same time. So it'll be like build this and then build 3 more. So you gotta sit there and build those, and at those times of the build, I kind of hate it because it takes so long. But you know, this is how it looks in real life, I guess. Taking a look at these top domes, they're all mold pieces, so they're all one piece and they've printed onto them. So there's the only spire that is brick built is this one on this side. But you can just take a look at this spire. All of them look the same. So you can see there's a door, some curvature. Most of it is brick built. Not as much gold into this build as other ones, but the most iconic one is the spires. So you can see those. And then the main building tower is built up. Then you can see they've used the gold spire on the top of this one. Really grand looking. Taking a look at just the top, it just looks really nice. A lot of details. By far, it was rather a nice build to do. I know with other builds, it is harder to find parts because they basically have the build in like a solid color, but with this one there's so many different colors that it is a lot more easier to find parts. And this build was rather enjoyable. I was really happy to be using a whole bunch of different colors in the build rather than the same color. And I really like the small spires on this side as well. A lot of curvature as well. It's fully brick build. The color scheme of this building is rather kind of reminding me of, I guess, Christmas. Really nice building, a lot of details. I'm really happy to have this in my collection. This is obviously a really nice display piece, and I'm really happy that I was able to get this and build it and review it for you guys. So let me know what you think about this video in the comment section down below, and remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one.